Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be exploring some good opportunities in the USA that international applicants can take advantage of. We discovered an organization that is sponsoring international applicants who are in dire need of some financial assistance to move to the USA. This great opportunity opened in August 2023, which was last month, and will be closing by November 15, 2023. We are sharing this with you guys so that you can apply before November 15. You will get to know who can apply for this great opportunity and other eligibility criteria that can make you a successful candidate. So we are going to be taking you through the step-by-step application process. But before we continue, if you're seeing this smiley face for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Ammy. I talk about everything immigration, and I have a lot of videos that you might be interested in. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more informative videos. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to others. It is also a beautiful way of supporting my channel. You can also share my videos with your friends and your loved ones, and keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy, and today we want to talk about some opportunities that are open to international applicants all across the world. As long as you are not a citizen of the United States, then you can actually enjoy this benefit, okay? So there is this non-governmental organization with a global reach that has been focusing on empowerment and social development for several years, whose focus has been around developmental projects across the world. So some of their focus includes economic security, educational development, advocacy, and they actually have a global reach in the sense that they have been supporting projects around the world. Okay, now one of their key areas of intervention is providing funding for educational purposes, and this is very important, especially for international students who are looking to study in countries like the United States. Of course, universities across the United States have their funding opportunities which are internal to them. However, in addition to this internal funding, there are a lot of other external opportunities that students can explore for them to get additional funding, okay? And this organization is one of those external funding sources, providing funding for international students for several years. We are going to be exploring some of the funding opportunities that they currently have, in fact, which is currently open, and as an international student, you can apply for this external funding. So the name of the organization is AAUW, okay, so that is the name of the non-governmental organization who is focused on empowering and taking global actions to support especially women. And this is their homepage. Here also you can find out more information about their focus, which is tied around economic security, education, and advocacy, okay? But a critical part of what they do is to actually provide funding to support fellowships and educational grants, okay? Now, they have quite a lot of opportunities for funding, especially for women, advocating for women and girls' rights since 1881 and even into the future, okay? And in this video, I will take you through a list of some of their fundings, and then we'll throw the spotlight on one of the most important funding opportunities that they have, which is currently open. In fact, it opened on August 1 and it's going to close on November 15. So we are already within the application period, and if you're eligible, you can apply for this funding. What I'll do is that in this video, I'll be showing you guys what are the eligibility criteria, how can you apply for that fellowship, what is the fellowship amount, and who can apply for that fellowship as well. But before we go into that, let's take a quick look at some of the funding opportunities that they have and that are currently open. So we have the American Fellowship, which has a funding value from $8,000 to 50,000 US dollars. They have the career development grant, which has values from 2,000 to 20,000. They have community action grant, which has funding value from 3,000 to 10,000. They have international fellowship, which we will be talking about, which has a funding value from 20,000 to $50,000. They have international project grant from $3,000 to $10,000. They have research publication grant in engineering, medicine, and science with values from 10,000 to 35,000. They have selected professions fellowships, which has a funding value of 20,000. So these are some of the funding opportunities that are currently open on their portal, okay? And if you qualify, you can apply for that. So let's throw some spotlight on their international fellowship, for which international applicants are actually eligible to apply for. So basically, this has a funding value from 20,000 US dollars to 50,000 US dollars per year. Okay, and it's actually open now. So it opened on the 1st of August. The deadline to apply for this funding opportunity is November 15. Now, the good thing about this funding opportunity is that you don't need to have been accepted to a university before you can apply. Once you have applied for a program in any eligible US institution, then you can also apply for this funding. The only thing is that later on, you will need to provide a proof that you have been accepted into the university, and then you will be able to apply that funding for your program in the United States if you are selected for that. So this is for international applicants who are not citizens of the United States, okay? And you can utilize this funding in any United States institution, meaning that you will have to select a university in the US that you can use this funding for. All you have to do is to apply to a university in the United States and then use that as a proof to apply for this funding opportunity. The second thing you need to know about this funding opportunity is that it is only open to women who are not citizens of the United States. So this is targeted at women to help them to develop themselves professionally and educationally. Okay, so this international fellowship has been in existence since 1917, and the program provides support for women who are pursuing full-time graduate or postdoctoral study in the United States. Okay, and it is open to women who are not US citizens or permanent residents. Okay, the next thing is that if you want to enjoy the benefit of this funding, you must be willing to return to your home country to pursue a professional career. Okay, so this is to develop you so that you can, in the end, impact your local community. The third thing you need to know is that for you to apply for this fellowship, international fellowship, then you must have obtained a bachelor's degree. So this is for people who are applying for a master's degree and have applied to schools in the United States. So the recipients are selected for academic achievement and demonstrated commitment to women and girls. Okay, so the award amount, as you can see here, if it's for a master's or a first professional degree, then it's $20,000. If it's for a doctoral degree, it's $25,000. And if it's for a postdoctoral position, it's up to $50,000. Okay, for the timeline, the application opened August 1st, 2023, and the deadline to submit your application is November 15, 2023. Okay, by April 15, 2024, notifications of decisions will be emailed to all applicants. Okay, and then from July 1st, 2024 to June 30, 2025, the funding amount will be utilized for the purpose of your study. So you can check out the general eligibility requirement right here, but specifically to be eligible for the international fellowship, you must meet the following criteria. You must have citizenship in a country other than the US. Okay, you must hold an academic degree either earned in the US or abroad equivalent to a US bachelor's degree. You must intend to devote yourself to full-time to the proposed academic plan. You must intend to return to your home country, and you must be proficient in English. So the only requirement is for you to apply to a university in the United States before the application deadline, because you would need to indicate the name of the institution when you are applying for this international fellowship. Okay, so here as well, you can check out the criteria that they use in selecting those that they will award the scholarships to. The first thing is that you must be residing in your home country at the time that you are applying for this international fellowship, okay? Especially from people who are coming from developing or emerging countries, or from an underrepresented group in any region. This set of people will actually receive a special consideration. Secondly, you must show intention to return to your home country. You must be able to provide your academic or professional qualifications. You must also be able to demonstrate your commitment to the advancement of women and girls in your home country. Okay. You also need to demonstrate evidence of prior community or civic service in your home country. You must also show that your country has a need for this specialized knowledge or skill in the area that you are proposing to conduct your graduate research. Of course, you must also demonstrate that you have financial need, hence the application for the international fellowship funding. Okay. And then you must, of course, provide a motivation for embarking on a graduate study or research in the United States. So they will look at all of these criteria and then consider your application if it meets their level of criteria. So basically, those are the information that you would need to consult. Okay, make sure that you're actually a good fit for this fellowship before you proceed to apply. And if you're a good fit, what I will advise you to do right now is to find a university in the United States, apply for a graduate program, and then apply for this funding. Okay, don't forget that when you're applying for this funding, you would need to supply the name of the university which you have applied to in the United States. Okay, I'll be showing you guys how you can apply for this fellowship, okay, if you meet the eligibility criteria. Below this information page, okay, where you can see the information about this international funding or international fellowship funding, okay, you would see an apply now button right here. Once you click on that apply now, it brings you to this account login page where you can actually log in, or if you don't have a login detail previously, then you can create an account. Okay, if this is your first time of trying to log in, all you have to do is to just come down here and click on don't have an account, register. So if I click on it, for example, it brings me to this page where I can supply my email address. I will confirm my email. I will provide a password. I will confirm the password, and then I will actually also give them my date of birth. Okay, so once I've supplied all of this information, I will click on register. They will send a confirmation to your email address, and then you can use your login credentials to log in and then to start an application. Okay, so guys, this is actually a great opportunity for women who are looking to apply for graduate programs in the United States. This is a graduate funding that has values from $20,000 to $50,000, and you can enjoy this benefit. Okay, so please make sure you apply for this. If you need more information, the link to this website and this opportunity is already in the video description. I think that should be your first point of call. Okay, make sure you click on that link. Make sure you read all of the information thoroughly before proceeding to apply. And of course, we have highlighted a lot of universities in the United States right on this channel. So you might want to also consult the videos we have done about several universities in the United States. A lot of them come with application fee waiver. Okay, so you can already apply to those universities, and then you can drop the name of those universities when you are applying for this international graduate fellowship funding. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to click on the like button if you support the information that we are providing here. As you know, we are not like any other channel. Our information is always detailed, which gives you all of the relevant information that you need to take an action on the things that you need to do. Okay, don't forget that we also have a Canada immigration guide. It's comprehensive, it's very cheap, and a lot of people have been enjoying the benefit of that guide. You can also consult the link in the video description to access that comprehensive guide. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to Immigrate with Ammy so that you can access the wealth of information that is available on this channel. Thank you, guys, and have a lovely day.